Hello everyone and welcome back to GreedFall. Finally the side quests are complete, for now maybe, and now back to the main quest, which requires us to go back and speak to our cousin. So here we go.
Constantine.
My adorable cousin, I am always happy to see you. What news do you bring?
We managed to solve the problem of the attacks on San Mateus.
Really? So what was causing them?
The city and its outposts were being continuously attacked by animals. These beasts were led by a large creature that strangely resembled a mountain guardian.
This is the same creature which High King Vinbar turned into, isn't it?
Exactly. Except it looked sick and it didn't act like the High King did. It was calling the animals around it, and it seemed like it was transferring its disease to them before making them attack. I've never seen anything like it. And there's more. Hikmet was in a similar situation, do you remember?
Of course. Don't tell me that a guardian was involved there as well.
Yes. The governor was convinced that the attacks were led by the islanders, and yet they were being attacked as well. And it was by their side that I fought the creature. That time it was a Nardaig Glenderman, a beach guardian, but it seemed just as sick. And it was also manipulating the animals to make them aggressive.
So, it would be some kind of epidemic affecting the Guardians. I don't see what we can do about it. Actually, I think you have already done what had to be done, by eliminating those that were threatening our neighbors.
Perhaps. But I am certain that there is more to it than a simple epidemic. These beasts attack in a coordinated fashion, which requires an intelligence that they don't have.
You're exaggerating, fair cousin. The attacks you thought were coordinated may just have been coincidental.
You may be right. But I can't help thinking that someone is behind all this.
Do you really believe that a Denegad would want to take over the island? Cousin, you know how much I respect you, but frankly, this doesn't seem very coherent. But I see it's already quite late. If you'll excuse me, fair cousin. Regrettably, I must leave you.
Where are you going?
Not very far, rest assured. But I have a small personal matter to take care of, you see. Don't be concerned. There's absolutely no risk. Use the opportunity to take some rest. You've really performed miracles recently. See you later.
But why would he leave like that? Guard, do you know where my cousin is going?
Sorry, Your Excellency. His Highness didn't tell me anything.
You are one of his bodyguards, aren't you?
I am, Your Excellency. But recently it has been difficult to force His Highness to accept our presence.
Recently? You mean this isn't the first time he's left without an escort?
I'm sorry, Your Excellency.
You'd better tell me everything.
But Fine. I don't mean to be disrespectful towards him. But His Highness's behavior has been very peculiar recently. He sleeps very
no
little
shit.
and goes out alone almost every night.
And it didn't occur to anyone that I should be informed?
Well, His Highness had specifically ordered us not to tell you about it.
And where does he go? I thought the days when he used to go from tavern to tavern were over.
He doesn't go to taverns, Your Excellency. From what I know, he goes outside the city.
Where could he go outside the city?
I've no idea. We saw him going north. That's all I know.
Well, I mean, why would I threaten him?
Listen.
Poor
I
guy.
know this matter is putting you in a difficult situation. You were supposed to protect my cousin wherever he went. But he refused and ordered you to keep your mouth shut. But Constantine is not just my governor. He's my cousin. I'm worried about him. He's already been abducted once when leaving the city. So if you know anything else...
I don't really know where he's going, Your Excellency. But I think I know where you could find out. When he doesn't leave the palace, he stays in his office for hours. He writes so much down in there that he could fill entire books. Here, I have the key. Take it. I hope you find His Highness and manage to make him see reason.
I don't like this at all. What could he be doing outside every night?
Normally I would have said getting drunk at the tavern. But clearly that isn't the case.
Starting to believe that the revelations of Anon Millefrictaman had some truth to them. Let's rummage through his papers. We may find a clue.
I mean, yeah, considering that everything's happening conveniently around the same time that he got connected to the island, so, you know. Yeah. Oh boy.
Sorry. It can't be easy to discover that your cousin has descended into madness. But we can't let him kill these people simply because he's afraid they might have seen him.
I mean, I'm inclined to agree. Oh boy. Yeah, look, the diseased ones attacking the people that he said he would need to get rid of. Coinkadink. Oh!
May the trees on your road always bear fruit!
Thanks. You saved us. These beasts would have torn us to shreds.
These animals were strange, as if they were enraged. Thanks again, Renaigse.
I'm glad I could help you. And perhaps you can do me a favor in return. I'm looking for a young man, a Renaigse. But he looks a bit like an Onol Manawi.
Someone like you?
In some ways. But his marks are different. Darker.
She's talking about the crazy Donegad.
Indeed, that might be him. Do you know where to find him?
No, we see him passing by around nightfall, but we don't know where he's going.
He walks along the path, often followed by some beasts.
He has a sinister look in his eyes. He scares me. So we stay hidden.
And you do well to hide. I think he's the one who sent these animals to attack you. Do you have any idea how I could figure out where he's going?
She could hide in the old house. She would see him passing by and could follow, couldn't she?
You're right. If you take this path to the right, you'll reach an abandoned house. You can hide there. And from up there you will be able to see the path perfectly.
Thank you. You've been a great help. And stay hidden. You may still be in danger.
Be prudent, Onol Manawi.
You're very isolated here. Why live so far from a village?
It's a long story. Matir, will you tell him?
When I was young, I got engaged to a young man. But he wasn't my Minundanem. I thought he was, but I was wrong. And one day, I met the one I would love for all my life. As I had broken my engagement, we were exiled.
So, our parents came to settle here. They built this house, and we were born.
There. Now you know the whole story. Do you want to know anything else?
I'll leave you alone.
Qua awalem seg.
That's not where I'm supposed to be going. Oh boy. Oh, Kurt. Okay, that happened.
We can't be seen from the path. Let's wait here to see where Constantine goes.
I see him. And he's not alone.
A bunch of the weird critters. Oh, goodbye. They're still standing there. Yeah, you guys hide well.
You're running out of energy. Drink a potion.
God, you guys are so demanding.
He opened a passage for himself here. Let's follow him, quick.
Alright, where the heck are we going? Oh, this guy. What you doing, cousin? So he's bonding everywhere.
Constantine, what are you doing?
Cousin! You're here! I would have preferred that you learn all of this another way. To be
Once we're
able
getting
to reveal
bigger, I
everything
think.
to you in better circumstances. But whatever power we earn, there are some things that escape us.
I have no idea what you were talking about. But what are you doing here?
I seem monstrous to you. I am well aware of that. But I promise to explain everything when the moment is right. Then you will understand. You will see. Oh, the temptation is so great to share all with you right now. You have done so much for me. You have given me so much. I haven't forgotten, believe me. But I still have more to do. Forgive me and have patience. Hold them back. But do not kill her for anything in the world.
Constantine!
Oh!
Come back and explain yourself!
I think I taught this spoiled brat how to wield a weapon. And now he's throwing beasts at us.
He's gone mad. It's the only explanation.
Yeah, the bond in his sickness, it's corrupting the critters. Oh, why have I not done this yet? Ooh! Oh, why'd you stop? There. Jeez, even with your armor broken, this is taking forever. Glad I switched back to Kurt again.
Running out of energy. Drink a potion.
Ooh, ow.
Things are about to get dicey. Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
There we go.
Flesh of my earth,
Oh, well, hello.
help me. You saw him do it, didn't you? You saw him draw from me, steal my children, my guardians, pervert my force.
Yep.
Yes. But I don't understand.
What he wants: eternity, strength, power. It is what they all want. Those who take without looking beyond themselves. Like all those from the faraway lands.
He wasn't like that. He couldn't care less about all that.
Then it is the sickness, the brevity of his existence that terrified him to the point it changed who he is.
Yeah, he was scared of dying.
You must stop him. Each time that he bonds, he destroys me a little more. And with me, the hope for a cure. And now it's my heart, my most sacred sanctuary that he covets. You must kill him.
That is madness.
The consequence of his folly, yes. Believe me, there is no other solution. Stop him, flesh of my earth, or there will be nothing left to save.
I still can't believe this.
I understand what you feel. I have trouble believing it myself, but Enon Milfrichtaman never lies. We need to stop your cousin by any means possible.
We must learn more if we want to understand his plans and prepare against them. This hiding place he was talking about in his notes. We must find it.
If in his folly he remembered just a small bit of what I taught him, then he shall warn his guard to be ready for us. We will need to be discreet and find ourselves allies.
You're thinking of all the creatures that he has perverted. A veritable army.
Precisely. And against an army we will need soldiers. The natives will follow you because their god has ordered it.
We might also be able to count on help from the Nords. We'll need to speak to their admiral. We should also be able to count on Sieglinde. Her troops will be all the more welcome. And of course, we can also go and find the Mother Cardinal, as well as Governor Buren. What an absurd project. On the continent, they would brand us insane. But not here, on an island where everything is possible. And all folly is accepted. Let's go. We need to put an end to all of this.
Yep. Oh, I am hostile against my own... my own people. Alright, well first we should probably do that, and then... Oh, wait. I think I need to do all of this before I do that. That's usually how that freaking goes. So... form an alliance, so... I can go convince... Probably... We'll go down the list. Is probably the best way to do this. So... Conveniently, there's a fire here. Okay. Well, now time to go convince everybody.
What do you seek?
I have come to ask for your help in stopping my cousin.
The one Finbar abducted. Why do you want to stop him now?
He was afflicted by a terrible disease. Katasak bonded him to the island to cure him, but the power he received from it made him go insane. Do you remember the attacks of creatures led by a strange guardian?
Of course. I was even told that you fought one of them with Darren. I would have loved to be there.
He was sent by my cousin. He managed to bond himself to other places, and he transformed their guardian each time.
The Donegada never bind themselves more than once. They say it would be very bad for Tir Fradi.
I'm afraid they may be right.
Yeah.
Now he wants to target the sanctuary of Dorhad Genadu.
So, he is the one Enon Milfrichtemen was talking about when he warned me of danger.
Without a doubt. And to stop him, I need allies. I intend to suggest this alliance to other factions, but I need the support of your people. I know that you don't like the Renaigse and that you do not trust them, but we are all threatened. We have no choice but to act as one.
I do not like your proposition, and you know it. But you are our Karants.
and we cannot refuse to answer the call of Enon Mil Frichteman. I will assemble my best warriors and we will go defend the sanctuary with you. In the meantime, take this weapon. It has always served me well, and I hope it will help you in this fight.
Thank you, Dedra.
We will prevail or we will die. May the volcano give you its fury, Karans. Anything more?
Nope, that is it.
I need to be going.
What will I say?
I want to look at that mace. Hold on. Holy shit. Alright, hold on. Let's see. Kurt, can you use it? Because, oh no! That would have been great! I can't use it because it requires... Oh my god, that's a glorious mace. Well, not too bad. So, who's next? We have... Vince the Knots. I gotta go talk to the Admiral. She's in the city, so I kind of hope I don't have to, because apparently I am... Oh, yep, I do. Everybody's here. Okay. Well, everything is here. Right. Admiral?
Desarde, what can I do for you?
I have come to ask for your help, Admiral. My cousin has been plunged into madness, and he apparently wishes to conquer the whole island. He took control of many creatures by reenacting rituals he learned from the islanders. And now he uses them to attack the cities and villages of those he considers to be his rivals.
A difficult situation, admittedly, but one that does not concern us. Who's in charge of the island is none of our business, Desarde, and you know that.
It actually does concern you. If my cousin takes control of the island, soon there will be no ports where your ships can berth. He's not looking for political influence. He desires power. Absolute power.
I see. It's a decent argument. So what now?
We must stop him at all costs. And for that, I will need allies. I already have the support of other factions, but I was hoping I could count on the help of the Nords.
You can. My men aren't really used to fighting on land, but they will be by your side. You have proven time and time again that we can trust you.
Thank you, Admiral.
May the winds be in your favor, Desarde. You'll need all the help you can get.
Indeed. That's why I have to go talk to everybody. Alright, well there's two more things to do here. Convince the coin guard, find a hideout, and then I have to go to the other two places, so... Yep, this is the finale. Finale. Oh. I freaking hate walking through this building.
Hello, Commander.
Lady Desarde, how can I be of service to you?
I have come to ask for your help.
I'm at your service, Your Excellency. What is it you want from me?
We need reinforcements to protect the sanctuary of the natives, north of the island.
Very well. I will send some troops there. But may I ask who or what they will be fighting?
Creatures in great numbers. And probably my cousin.
I beg your pardon?
As your men must have told you, he has changed a lot recently. Ever since he was cured of the Malachor and bonded to the island, he has become obsessed with power. He is now targeting the heart of the island. If he succeeds, we're all doomed.
I have indeed heard reports of the Governor's peculiar behavior. Since he is our employer, I asked my men to turn a blind eye. But thanks to your help, we avoided dishonor. I won't forget it. If you're telling me that we are in danger, and that we need to go to this sanctuary, we'll go.
Thank you, Commander.
Anything else?
Probably one of the easiest ones.
Goodbye.
I also have a lot to do. Until next time, Your Excellency.
Yep. Alright, so I think also here there was also the hideout, right? Oh, I suppose I had to go back outside either way. Ah, okay. So his hideout is apparently in this area. So we'll go check that out, which... this way.
The cave that Constantine indicated in his notes shouldn't be very far.
He has guards that are very loyal to him. There's a chance they'll be protecting his hideout.
Yeah, probably these guys, huh? Sorry, guys. Guys dropping anything fancy? Ooh. I think I already had those gloves, though. Ooh, an elegant Trihorn. I think we already have one of those. Iron up here. Oh. Well, I think this is to something else because I can't just jump across that. And things aren't locked behind places like that. Yeah, there we go. It's underneath. I hear something snoring. Ah, yes. Critters. Got a proper place set down here. Okay.
Constantine has marked several places on this map. I recognize some of them. They're sacred places for the natives. Places of connection. This place. This journal. Oh, my poor Constantine. You have completely lost your mind. What are you hoping to achieve with these rituals?
Power?
No Donegad has ever done such a thing. It goes against the balance that we are defending. Enon Mirfrichteman was right. Your cousin wants power. He is feeding from the strength of Tyr Fredi.
So much so that he is threatening Enon Milfrichteman himself. He wants to take his place. To think he's been plotting this absurd plan for weeks. He even used us to achieve it. The intruder in the sanctuary was certainly sent by him to scout the place. We will need to gather allies if we're going to stop him. But we will also have to weaken him and break apart the bonds that he has established.
I don't know exactly how these things work. And unless you do, we're gonna need help. How about Dunkus? Mev scares me a little.
You're right. Let's go and find him.
Yeah, Mev's kind of intense. It's fine.
What brings you here on Almanawi?
Troubling times.
I need your help. You may have heard about the strange guardians who are leading the animals to attack everyone.
Yes. Darren of the Donea Exregao sent me a messenger to tell me about it.
It is the work of my cousin. He completed the bonding ritual in several places on the island. Every time he bonds himself, he becomes more powerful, transforms the guardians and sends them to attack his enemies.
And he weakens the island and threatens us all. Katasach and Evosh should never have bonded him. His spirit is not in balance. The only thing he does is take and take again. He will eventually devour everything.
Enon Milfrichtemann did warn me that he would now turn his attention to the heart of the island.
What are you planning on doing, and how may I help?
We are gathering our allies. But if we want to stop him, we will have to weaken him.
And break some of his bonds. I see. I will have to talk about this with the rest of the Donegada, and hope that they will answer my call. But in the meantime, the Beragnodas will accomplish their duty. However, we will need your help.
What can I do?
During the ritual, the one who is bonding himself spills some of his blood near the base of a stone. And this blood summons a guardian. The guardian lifts the stone so that it may serve as an anchor point for the bond. The only way to break this bond is to have a guardian topple the stone. We will be able to do it, but these rituals take a long time. Too long to be done quickly. So, in the meantime, you must prevent your cousin from drawing magic from the place. Here, take these seeds and plant them at the bottom of your cousin's bonding stones. These plants grow very fast, and their roots will prevent him from drawing the strength of Tifradi. However, you must be careful, because the guardians corrupted by him will come to defend the stones.
Thank you, Dunkus.
And thank you for wanting to stop your cousin. Don't worry. I will send my people to finish the work of the plants I have given you.
I must admit that I expected Dunkus to be more angered when he learned what Constantine had done.
He's a sage amongst sages, even amongst the Donegada. Enon Milfrichtemann speaks in his ear. I think he already knew what was happening, even before we came to see him.
I almost regret not choosing him to become High King.
Yeah, a little bit. Alright, where are we going? Far away, okay. Yep, there's the corrupted guardian. Oh, it is pissy already. Oh no, it's one of these. Freaking hate these ones. Alright, Kurt, can we break its armor, please? Oh my god, that hurt so bad! Are you gonna heal, Ciora? You were actually doing pretty good on it, so that's why I got rid of my healing. Alright, Kurt did his job, the armor's gone. Oh no. Kurt's actually down. Yeah. You guys are so freaking demanding with the potion thing. Ooh.
Now let's plant the seed Dunkus gave us at the base of the raised stone.
See, and that was, by the way, on easy. Imagine doing that on frickin' normal.
Look. The plant seems to be growing extremely fast.
Ah,
The Doneigada of Duncas's clan are sure to be here soon to finish breaking the bond.
Okay, to the next one. Whoa, yeah. Founded one of the ones here. Oh no. There's more than just the Guardian. Okay. At least this one's a lot squishier and doesn't have nearly as much armor. Oh! Turns out there's something there. God, you guys are so demanding. Woo! Ah!
We can access the stone
Ooh,
and plant
okay.
Duncas's seed.
Ah, there it is.
Look, the plant seems to be growing extremely fast. The Doneigada of Duncas's clan are sure to be here soon to finish breaking the bond.
Yep. So we broke the links. And next it's just try to bring everybody together. So I don't actually think I'm nice with the... Oh my god, I am! I'm actually nice with both of them! I might be able to convince them now then. So... Oh! Hello, level up. Now what I think I'm gonna do this time, just in case, is to bring said member of them to convince them. So, sorry Kurt, just for a second, I'm obviously gonna be bringing you to battles, because that'll just be painful without. But for right now, we're gonna use the appropriate people for said area.
Your Excellency.
Lady de Sade, and to what do I owe this honor?
Well, I'm not here to yell at you this time, so let's see.
I have come to solicit your help, and to propose we forge an alliance.
An alliance? Against whom?
You remember, no doubt, the attacks that fell upon Hikmet, but also San Mateus and against the natives.
Of course. You told me that different Guardians sent the beasts.
Precisely. And the Guardians were manipulated by someone. I discovered who it was. This revelation will not please you, but I have no choice but to tell you. It is Constantine.
Surely you jest. What is the meaning of this? Do you know how many men have died during these attacks?
Allow me to continue, I beg you. My cousin's sickness shook him to the core. Then there was a ritual and his capture, and Constantine has fallen to madness. He has been increasing these rituals in order to link himself to the island to gain power and manipulate its creatures. He is fighting a war against everyone, and it now appears that he wants to take control of Teofredi. He is preparing to attack the Volcano Sanctuary, and I need help to stop him. It is in the name of the congregation that I come to see you. Constantine betrayed us as well.
That's madness. It is complete madness. All of this superstitious nonsense. These absurd theories. I believed you sincere, de Sade, which does not mean that I believe you now. But no matter. You are in need of men to stop your cousin who has already attacked us?
Yeah.
Precisely. I have already gathered support, but I need as many allies as possible.
Go and search elsewhere. You have already demonstrated your
Whoa,
contempt.
whoa, whoa, we're
I
nice.
shall not risk the beard of a single man on your ranting. And be happy that I do not declare war on the congregation immediately.
Your Excellency, you are committing a terrible mistake.
The affair is closed.
I have to go. Look forward to seeing you again.
I don't look forward to seeing
Farewell,
you again.
my lady.
Well, that means Talamne is not going to be joining us. Unless we can maybe use that blackmail against her. So I guess time to break out Petrus and see if we can do something there. Because then we'd be 2 down. It was only 1 down last time. This is gonna go well. Not sure how much of an effect this has, but, you know, it's better to have more than less. Okay, so, okay, Petrus. Afra. Petrus. Alright, do you give us a chance to at least argue our point, I guess?
Your Eminence, I salute you.
Lady de Sardet, what can I do for you?
Do you remember I thought someone must have been responsible for the attacks you sustained?
Yes, you thought that this guardian who sent us the animals couldn't have been acting alone.
And I was right, sadly.
You're hesitating. Are you afraid of my reaction?
Yeah.
Indeed. As the person responsible is none other than my cousin, Constantine.
Does this mean that the congregation has decided to wage war on us? And thanks to which obscure alliance has your cousin been able to manipulate these creatures?
Constantine acted alone. And he betrayed us as much as he betrayed you, believe me. As for the way he manipulated these creatures... Do you remember that my cousin was sick?
Absolutely. And it is said that his recovery was the result of a rather suspicious miracle. Are you telling me that your cousin has made a pact with the demons of this island?
Something like that. He was cured by a Donegad of the island who performed a bonding ritual. But the power he received from this made him thirsty for more, and he bonded himself to other places, thus gaining control over the Guardians who were protecting these sacred places.
But why attack us? Did his madness make him forget about our alliance?
His thirst for power is making him want to control the island entirely by himself. And I know that for this purpose he will soon attack the natives' main sanctuary on the volcano. I won't stand a chance against all the creatures he's taken control of. And I need some help. Others have already joined me. But we also need the support of Talamne. Having a common enemy should help us forget all the differences that have been opposing us.
You are asking me to risk the lives of my men to protect the sanctuary of an insular demon. You are out of your mind, de Sardet, and consider yourself lucky that I don't have you arrested right away.
Yep.
I implore you.
This
You
went well.
do not realize the magnitude of the threat that is weighing on your city.
The Enlightened protects us. Leave us now.
I must leave you.
Naturally, Your Excellency.
Okay, well... Hey now, I formed kind of an alliance of 3 other groups. The 3 that weren't being assholes to everybody. I mean, besides the guard, but that wasn't the entirety of the group. That was just a few selfish people, not the entirety of, like, the government, I guess. I don't know. People. Well, that should be our last... Yep. That went well. Yep. 3-5. Whew. Okay, well, Glendon, let's do this, I guess. And yes, sorry, this episode will be a bit longer because I'm just gonna, you know, go through to the end. There's no sense in, you know, not at this point. Alright, Kurt. Alright. Here we go, I guess. pitiful excuse of an alliance.
Hello, Glendan.
Birt Tirtomadon Olmenawi. What can I do for you?
To tell you that men are going to come all the way to the sanctuary. Some Renaigse.
I thank you for warning me in person. But our High Queen has already informed me. She is disgusted as much as I. That warriors from a faraway island tread the earth of our sacred lands. But we do not really have a choice, do we?
No. It is all of Tirfridi and Enon Milfrictimen that's in danger. We have need of every able warrior to protect them. You need to prepare yourself as well. I fear that you will not be spared.
We will fight, have no doubts. Because such is our duty and our will. These are our lands that are attacked.
I have no doubt. Good luck, Glendan.
May the rocks give you their toughness. You shall need it more than everyone else. Can I do anything else for you?
I must leave. Goodbye.
Qua awelam seg.
Point of no return. Yep. Well, we don't have any other quests. This is it. Time to go to the sanctuary. Yep. Oh boy. Ah, yep. Okay. Oh, the sheepies! Yeah! One nice beer.
How are you feeling, my child? What you are about to do is difficult.
Don't make it harder than it has to be, Petrus. Fighting against your cousin isn't pleasant, but it's the only logical thing to do.
A nicer way of saying she has no choice.
Indeed.
Thanks, Vasco.
I must stop Constantine, regardless of what it may cost me. Not only to obtain an antidote to the Malachor, but also to save this island.
I have learned many things by your side, and thanks to you, I was able to give my mother back to the earth. I won't forget this. And this is my land, my people. I will be by your side. You will not go through this ordeal alone.
What's happened to Constantine is regrettable. But you're doing what must be done.
You're a good person, Greenblood. Then you can count on your old master of arms to protect you.
We will all be with you. After all, this concerns all of us, doesn't it?
Naturally.
We will be by your side to support you both physically and spiritually.
Thank you. You have been precious allies. And you are proving once more the value of your friendship. Now, let's go. It'll be a shame if we arrive too late.
Yep. Pretty sure that's the point too, that people can leave you if you've kind of treated them like shit or not done their side quests. So like right now I have my entire party with me. Oh yeah, there's gonna be a lot of access happening because I didn't do those ones that require you to search every nook and cranny of the island.
The entrance to the sanctuary has been forced. A fight took place here.
Constantine
Indeed.
managed to get through. Let's hurry.
Oh, everybody's going in a group. Yep, we're all fancy as heck. Still stick to the right like we had to before, or what are we gonna do, I wonder? 'Cause there's a lot of paths. Oh, well, I mean, that kind of explains it there. That's kind of got rocks all over it. Alright, everyone. Oh, boy. They gotta wait individually to go down. Oh, hey, whoa. Well, we got some coin guard.
Disade! Oh, I was starting to think that we would all be dead before your arrival. Your cousin has forced our blockade with a horde of creatures, and they just keep coming. I thought it better to stay here, and stop as many of them as possible, to keep a path open for you to reach him.
Thank you. You did well. I'll do everything in my power to catch him and stop him from carrying out his plan. Keep holding on as long as you can. I need to be able to reach him.
Wait, there's a group of creatures coming.
Where?
Maybe I'd like some
Yep.
in this battle. Bit of poison on my brain. And let's go!
Oh, now I have Vasco yelling at me too.
I'll stay here with them, Greenblood.
He's right. We must help them stop these creatures.
Are you sure?
Every minute gained is a minute that allows you to save us.
Thank you both. Lady Afra, I know you know your way around a gun. And Kurt, it will be like the good old days.
Enough with the talking, Greenblood. Go.
And stop Constantine. I'd hate to be doing this for nothing.
In that case, thank you. And good luck to both of you. Oh, and Kurt. Don't be a hero.
Alright, well, we left 2 behind. And here come the rest. Nope, I did romance Kurt in this, so I guess we get a little extra something. Yep.
Is this the last time I'll see you?
I don't know.
Go.
Aw. Oh, God. Well, hello. Ooh, wow. Whoa, that was a charge. And that's also why I keep everybody updated on their gear. Oh boy. One by one up that hill. Here we go. Oh boy.
There you are. I was starting to think that we would die here for nothing. Your cousin just passed through here with a horde of beasts, and he keeps sending us more.
We won't hold very long. We're not used to fighting creatures like these.
We are, and we will hold long enough for you to reach the heart, even if we must die in the process. But you must chase him. You must prevent him from performing the ritual at all costs. If Enon Milfrichteman dies, we're all doomed.
I'm well aware of that, believe me. But here come some more beasts. To arms!
Ah, okay. There they're coming from. Just one. Oh, okay, there's the rest. I was like, there's only one though.
Wait. I'll stay with my people.
And I'll stay with her. One blade more can't hurt.
We need to prevent the beasts from following your tracks.
Yeah, we could use some help here, to be honest.
I wouldn't have put it that way, but the Moridigan isn't wrong.
You see? Over and done.
You should go now. And may the volcano give you its strength. Well, good luck.
Well, good luck. Okay. Up the hill we go with our, like, last... Yep, just me and Petrus. Cool. Alright, old man. Oh no. I actually think you can heal too, which is kind of a good thing. Oh my god, no. Good to hear everybody say this. Yes, guys, I understand. I'm running out of magic. I gotta... Alright, Petrus, you coming? Getting very volcano-y up in here. I think you're gonna be the last one, because your group did not come with us. Oh no. Ooh, ow. Are you gonna help about it, or? That was a noise. Okay, there we go.
This time it's my turn. It's up to me to stop the last wave of creatures.
I knew you'd say that.
Alone?
But I hoped
in the middle of nowhere?
Constantine thinks of you with a lot of affection, despite his madness. You are more likely to convince him than I am. My role is here. Go, go, my child. I pray for your success.
Thank you, Petrus. Be careful.
Yeah, Petrus, like, you're gonna be alone in this one little area, like... Okay, I don't know why I'm looting. This is the end, but... Good. Okay, Petrus. You do you, I guess. Here we go. Oh, one final rock stuck before we head here. That looks fancy.
Constantine!
Restrain her!
Cool. Your ribcage. Oh no. Actually, you do have armor, so... I didn't realize that I couldn't do my dodge without... Oh no. Okay, can we stop, please? Because I need to actually get close to you to do this. Woo! Oh, let me switch back, please. Oh god. Oh my god. Oh my god, come on. Woo! Oh my god, I was pretty far away. Hold on. Do I have any armor potions? I do. Where are you shooting, bud? Oh my god, dodge, okay. Oh no. Jeez. Oh. Ooh, that's weird looking. Ow! That doesn't last very long, but oh wow. Alright, hold on, sir. I need to... Let's try one of these, actually. Oh my god, that took forever. Ooh, it is pissy at me.
No! Stop! Step back. I do not desire your death. I'm sorry.
Why? Why have you done this?
But for you. For us. So that we may live free at last.
This makes no sense. Constantine, it's madness.
You don't understand because you're still attached to the old world. This old, dying world which, to survive, has betrayed, used, and manipulated us and would not have hesitated to kill us.
Perhaps, but...
I've seen death, cousin. and I understood the vanity of it all. My father's ruses just so he could earn more power, the political bowing and scraping to preserve corrupted nations. I have been offered unrivaled power, allowing me to get rid of this, to send the old world back to its inevitable death, and to build something new here. Something unique. And this new world is my gift to you. You and I could be its new gods, the immortal and benevolent monarchs.
He himself is the incarnation of the old world he is speaking of. He has its vices and its poison. For his own immortality, he's prepared to destroy everything around him, to break millennia of cycles. I implore you, flesh of my land, think of all the lives that will come to an end to feed his pride.
Don't listen to this old god. He's like all the others, after all, clinging to life. All you have to do is to bind yourself here, with me, and we will be gods together, forever.
I mean, you know, it's like he's been like the only person in your entire life that you got along with, and that, you know, you were the only family, pretty much. I mean, you did like your mother, but like, I don't know, the one that was there for you. But like at the same time, he's just kind of gone off the deep end at this point. He wants to kill an entire island worth of people, pretty much. Or at least, like, rule over them, which is unfair to the people that live in balance here. So... and you'd be betraying everybody that you just linked up with this alliance, all your companions that you traveled with and worked so hard with. So, like, you know, you kind of have to, I suppose.
Come.
Good night, sweet prince.
Yeah, just gonna awkwardly lay here too.
Once Constantine had fallen, Deirdre kept her promise. She led all the native clans as they managed to drive the invaders off their island. The island found peace again, and nature took over the abandoned cities. But the old nations were plunged into war, and the Malicor grew ever more devastating. Those who bravely fought at Dorhad Genadu were celebrated everywhere. After all, if it weren't for this unlikely alliance, the island would have fallen into Constantine's greedy hands. Kurt was regarded as a hero, but reuniting with the one he loved was the only thing that mattered to him. He is still by her side today, ensuring her protection from all dangers. Siora obtained the title of Marl of the Red Spears alongside her twin. She leads them with wisdom, but often reunites with the one she still calls her Karants.
Afra set aside her weapons and went back to her research on the native culture and flora of the island. It is said that she is even writing a book with the help of Dunkasi's clan when not visiting her friends. For his bravery, Vasco was awarded the rank of commander. He now travels the sea at the head of a whole fleet, but he often comes back to visit his sister-in-arms. Petrus's ambitions have finally been fulfilled. He obtained the much-coveted title of Cardinal. Despite the responsibilities implied by such a title, he still sometimes visits the one he calls his child. Despite the help Ulan received, which allowed him to restore the importance of the seaside Nemeus, he still had to renounce the role of Marl as he faced the contempt of the other clans. After driving off the settlers, Deirdre started destroying what they had built. She wanted to erase all traces of the Inquisitors and Savants who had hurt her people, only keeping what her Karants advised her to keep. Thanks to the help Dunkasi's clan received, it continued on its mission to heal the Earth. It attracted many young islanders who were eager to learn.
Okay, well, that was one ending. There's obviously a second one. I didn't save right before that, so I'm not gonna bother to go through that frickin' fight again. So if you're curious, feel free to play through yourself. It is worth one playthrough. I'll give this game that. Its replayability is a little lackluster, considering that all the travel to anywhere is just insane. Like, you guys don't see it, but I literally take about a half an hour out of, you know, the half an hour to an hour videos that I do, and that's just all walking. Or, you know, as I run everywhere, it's literally running everywhere. The expansive map is fun the first time around, because there are a lot of nooks and crannies that you can get to. And also, though, when it comes to the whole, like, level ups and everything, if you don't use Vigor or Intuition, you can't go to many places in the island. There is a trinket that allows you to redo your class and everything, and distribute your abilities, so it is kind of useful to go ahead through a good chunk of the game, say, as one, and then go ahead and switch for the occasion of, like, going into Explore, I guess. I mean, it would take a lot of dedication to switch back and forth using these, because there's only a limited number you get. I want to say, like, 5. So you'd only be able to change your class back and forth 5 times, so you'd have to be careful when you do so. The game is fun, especially the first time around, all those, like, you know, little twists and turns. Towards the end, it seems like they kind of, like, the writing gets a little less, so, I guess, just in the sense of, like, you have all of, like, this story that's happening, and then the stuff with Constantine, and that's very well hidden. You have to do the side quest in Hikmet to figure that out, like, who actually poisoned him or how he got sick. But, like, it gets too predictable in the sense of, like, well, he got bonded. All these creatures are going mad. Huh, these creatures look sick. They have ulcers and, like, skin malformations, and the blackness, like, radiating off of them. It's like, huh, I don't know, that kind of represents the Malachor? So it's like, it's too easy to figure out, like, who's behind it, and the fact that your character's just like, derp the whole time. It's like, yeah, you wouldn't suspect your cousin, you don't want to, but at the same time, it's like, it's too obvious. Like, you know, up until that point, or up until, like, I guess him getting bonded in a sense, the story is fantastic. It kind of keeps you on your toes a little bit. Well, the first time around. The second time around, you know, you obviously know everything by then. but the first time around is definitely, it's a lot of fun to play. The story is fantastic, and doing everything with the companions is also nice. You know, you get to learn more about them by doing their quests and helping them grow as a person, and then dealing with all the other countries and trying to play, you know, the mediator. And you could go the whole, like, I'm gonna side completely with the light, I'm gonna do everything with them, or I'm gonna devote myself to science and do everything with them, or I'm gonna completely just side with the islanders, and that's it. Or you can try to say, wow, the music is getting really loud. Let's go back to the credits because it just stays quiet, I suppose. Maybe? I don't know. But yes, so that's my 2 cents on it. I would recommend it to play, especially to play how you want to. I tend to go the whole, like, middle route of things, so I played pretty neutral. I mean, besides, like, if I saw something that was obviously like, oh, you're a horrible person, I obviously didn't side with them, even if it was more of a neutral thing. But that's all I'll say, I guess, on that. A little long-winded. This episode is going to be quite long. I'm sorry. But it was the end few things. I didn't want to split that into 2. It just felt wrong to do so, since it was kind of like, you go here, there, here, there, here, there, but it's all the end quest. It's all that chase. The end chase that happens. So, but for now, this one's done, and I'll be working on the next games coming up soon. So be sure to comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.